Hi, plebs. So I've just been sitting about here for the past 20 minutes or so, just decaying into nothingness. Yeah. Whew. Sorry. So as you can tell, this video is pretty raw, because we're just talking at screen right now. I don't really have anything to say. Sorry, I'm not doing cocaine. That's not why I'm sniffing all the time. It's because I've got a cold. So at the start of this year, I wanted to try my best to just make more videos, essentially, which is always good for everyone. I'm sure you can imagine. Everyone likes videos, right? I wanted to just do more and see really where I can end up with. I have a lot of monetary targets that I'd like to aim for. I said a long time ago that I want to get a new camera and stuff. That's been a goal for like a year, literally a year, and I just haven't had the chance. The phone is good and stuff. I get some really high quality out of it. If you watch my profiles from the regionals that I did, the actual video quality is pretty phenomenal. Not bad for something that you pay like £40 a month for. The other things would be like a studio setup as well, because I really wanted a green screen. Dad's moving out soon, so like I can have a spare room to do recording in. I'd love to be able to just stream with friends over. It means I'd have the whole space to myself. Wanted to move out and stop being a fucking loser. But you know that involves a lot of money, which currently, doing minimum wage is not very plausible. Let's just say. So I've been stressed as well with applications to uni. So I've got an interview this Wednesday. That's really big, and hopefully will decide the entire future of my life. So it's really important times for me currently. When I set out at the start of the year, my channel started to really, I wouldn't say stagnate, but I really dropped the ball on a lot of just the effort that I was putting in near the end of 2016. One reason for that was because I managed to overtake my good buddy as well as friendly rival John from House of Champs, and I got super complacent, and it just there wasn't I didn't feel like there was a lot of effort from me at that point. He started skyrocketing in subs and stuff, and he's way beyond anything that I could really possibly catch up to in my current situation. It's not a bad thing or anything at all, by the way. I'm super proud of him. I just we live very different lifestyles, and I can't have goals like he does, because he works like doing this. I don't. So I need to find time to do this that can not destroy me like internally. So it's good and stuff that I love that he's ahead of me, because I'm always going to have a target to work towards. Because if I was ahead of him, I wouldn't care. And it's nice to have a friend like that who's just able to push you to do more. I'm really glad for that. So I think it's just great that I can do that with him as like a friend that way. On the other hand, however, I just think that there's obviously, with the stuff going on currently, because it's just like university shit, and like basically the idea is like I work 40 hours a week, and I set out at the start of the year to, I've said this 3 times now, I didn't actually say my point, to basically try get as much money as possible from YouTube to be able to afford the things that I want to do going forward. In hindsight, looking back now, a nice super amazing camera with the regional quality that we have in Scotland just wouldn't be worth it. The streaming service wouldn't be worth it. This isn't America, where we get like 100 megabytes per second upload speed from our fucking phones. Our internet is one of the worst in the Western world, in the UK, unless you're paying exuberant amounts of money for your phone. So I tried it last year. I streamed every regional last season. I think I participated in like one to get my invite. and that was it. And the regionals were fantastic. It was some of the best fun I've ever had was streaming the covering the events. That's something I'd love to do further in the future, but unfortunately my current situation where I live, as you can imagine, doesn't facilitate that. I don't live in like a city in America where there's a regional every fucking week. I don't live in like England where there's a regional like every other locals within like a couple like weeks of each other. So it's really hard to like just make consistent live content. I'd even stream locals if I could, but locals can't provide an upload speed faster than fucking my dick putting a picture of Nelson Mandela on Google. Basically, it's it doesn't work. So a lot of the things that I had in mind that I wanted to do just aren't being done. Working 40 hours a week in a job that you basically hate. Let's be honest, no one likes working minimum wage jobs. You get up super early at like 6 or 7 a.m. and you go for 8 hours and you come home for like 5 p.m. at night, and then you just sit mindlessly on Facebook for like half an hour, and then you panic and you're like, I need to make videos. I have to write the script, I have to plan the schedule for the week, I have to do the research into the video, I have to animate the video. Those stick figure videos that you guys love so much take fucking 3 to 5 hours. That's a huge amount of time when you don't have time. You're working, like, put yourself in my position. 3 to 5 hours of your night when you get home at like 5, that's like, what, you go to bed at 10, that's literally your whole night when you come back from work. That I don't get any me time. That's a lot of effort. I really love doing them. I think it's some of the best shit that I can do on my channel. They're really entertaining. I've never in my life just sat and looked upon my own accomplishment and just been so proud. And it feels good to finish a big project like that. Like the Asian Eyes one, for example, was a huge project that took me like 2 days solid of just wake up, edit, and go to bed. And just the end product was, I've just been so proud of it. It was a great video. It was intellectually sound. It was entertaining. It was aesthetically appealing. It's MS Paint, but it's just funny. It's there for the entertainment and comedy value, and I think it achieved that. But it takes effort. It is a lot of effort, and is a lot of time invested. And you're probably thinking, well, yeah, you have to put effort in to do good things, duh. Yeah, but when your goal is to like put out 1 to 2 videos a day, 2 or 3 of them per week are animated, it's tough. It's hard. And there's a lot of series on my channel and stuff that I love doing, like This Week in Yu-Gi-Oh, which I'm not going to do this week, I don't know if you can tell. I'm so tired. I am just exhausted. I can't think of a better term than just exhausted. Mentally, physically, fucking spiritually, just tired. So I need to just get away from YouTube for like the next week, because I don't want to think about a video. I don't want to think about streaming. I don't want to think about a schedule. I don't want to think about the upload button. I don't want to think about my statistics, my views this week, my subs this week, my subs gained, my subs lost. I don't care. I don't want to think about that. I just want to think about fucking lying in bed, eating junk food, just enjoying reading, like fucking like going on my phone, just talking to my friends, playing video games, reading just reading a book. I don't get to do that anywhere near. I don't get to do that at all anymore. Just sitting, just reading a book, just drinking some tea. I just need to just do that for like a week. I wish I could take a week off work just to like recharge, because it's a lot of effort, this YouTube thing. I can't stress enough how much it takes out of you when you're consistently doing 1 or 2 videos a day, while working. Some people do this 1 to 2 videos a day because it is their work, which is great. But even YouTube can feel like a job, because ask any content creator, even if they do YouTube as a job, it doesn't matter how much you love something, doing anything too much can start to wear you down. You could work as a fucking marshmallow eating hugger, someone who just sits and hugs marshmallows and eats them all day. That sounds amazing to be paid money for that, but you do it for like a month and I promise you'll just get bored and it will just drive you a little bit crazy. I've really started to hate deck profiles, because most Yu-Gi-Oh players are stupid. Most Yu-Gi-Oh players are dumb. I don't know how to lay out a deck profile. They're smart enough to fucking buy a Zodiac Barrage. They know how to go on eBay. They know how to put in their credit card number. They know how that works, but they don't know how to follow simple instructions like send me a screenshot of your deck, send me a paragraph about your deck. That's it. Am I asking too much? Apparently this is too difficult for some people, and then some people have the audacity to message you every day for like 3 days and saying, where's my profile, where's my profile, where's my profile. You'd be surprised at how entitled some people are to a deck profile, when a deck profile is a privilege, not a right. People think that, you know, when I do the deck profiles, it's just simple, easy content. Simple, easy content, sure, when you get to look at a screen and just read off someone's video cards and like read off their tournament report, pretty fucking easy. Doesn't take much effort. I will say that, sure. But when you're dealing with people who are stupid, the simplest task can become very stressful when it's done by a stupid person. So it's really stressful, basically. Very stressful. That's the best way I can put it. So let's just basically understand that there's a lot of things that I want to do in this channel. There's this fucking thing here. Look at this. Look at this shit. I miss doing this series here. Look at this video. It has 300 views. This is from like 2 years ago or some shit. Like a year and a half ago. Look at this. GYGO Chat #1. I never did this again. This is so sad. This is what I'm doing right now. This is GYGO Chat #2. I just wanted to, I always wanted to do a series where I could just relax for like a month, like just like every month, every like couple of weeks, just sit and just talk about what's been on my mind, about Yu-Gi-Oh, about the channel, about everything, about what's going on. You know, talk to like people who watch. It's fun. You know, it's nice to just relax sometimes. Because in the end, YouTube isn't just about entertaining people. It's about being a presence. Documenting your progress is really important, I think. I think it's very important that I see where I am now, where I was a year ago, to see how far I've come. It's important stuff. I don't get to do that series anymore, which is unfortunate. I love YouTube, don't get me wrong, but I really need a break. I just need to relax. I just want to be able, my wife's coming over tomorrow to stay for a week, and then she's going back home. So, you know, starting from tomorrow, I don't want to give a fuck about the meta. I don't want to think about Kaiju Zoo. I don't want to think about fucking just everything. Just I don't want to I don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh right now. It's a lot of work. It is so much work and effort, and I just want to spend time with my wife, just relax, just enjoy myself. Even just now, just real life stuff is stressing me out. Look at the fucking state of my room. Look at the state of this shit. Look, it's just shit everywhere. Just fucking, like, desk is like covered in like cards and medicine and fucking. Look at it. I was like looking for some university documentation that I need to take as proof for my interview. and I tip my room and I just haven't tidied it up again, and that's a sign of a fucking stressed person apparently. So I just need to not think about the second job for a while. This is a second job, whether I like it or not. As much as I do love it conceptually, it is a job. It makes me a decent amount of money. I've quintupled my money since January, which is fantastic. I'm going to put all of that towards the camera, without a doubt, when I get my next paycheck from YouTube. And I'm really excited for it, because I will definitely, you know, make sure that I can get some really cool games recorded and stuff. Sorry. And it's great to do that. Okay, this Metalforce player just lost to Odd Eyes, lol. But yeah, I've been talking for 15 minutes. I don't even know what I've just said. These last 15 minutes, I don't know what I've said. I just want to be able to read through my comment section after this video and just talk to people, you know. I don't get to do that much. A lot of YouTube commenting is just, you know, I like this video because this is my opinion on what you've talked about. I just want to talk to like some people, just talk to my friends, just read a book, just drink some tea, hang out with my wife, like just, you know, I've been super negligent of her because I've been coming home doing 2 videos a day, writing scripts, editing, putting the video together, rendering, uploading, go to bed. I don't even get to talk to her, and it's just, I just feel shitty for it, and I don't have as much time for things that should be a priority for me as much as they should when YouTube is a thing. And I've decided that I want to restructure my channel. I don't think quantity is the best way to do it, but then again, quality is an issue for me, because when I do quality videos, I can't pace myself. I have really bad pacing. When I do something, I just do it. Like, I need to give it everything there and then and not stop, which is a real problem. You think that's a good thing, but you look at someone like Rank 10 YGO who has like 1 video every 3 months, and it's just this fantastic, amazing project, and that's his video. Whereas me, I know for a fact if I was to attempt that, where, you know, I would have 1 big video infrequently, you know, that would sound good for my position, right? Working so much, don't have time. That sounds like a good idea, right? Just make 1 big video that's super amazing and entertaining once a month. And does that sound like a good idea? Yeah, it does sound like a good idea. My personality doesn't permit that, however, because I need, like, when I did the Asian Eyes video, for example, that video is like fucking 20 minutes or something almost, and it's all animated. That has like 200 frames that I drew by hand. That video has at least 14 hours of workload, and I uploaded that video like a day and a half after he uploaded his video. I sat morning to night, went to bed, morning to afternoon, to evening even it was, I remember, drawing and drawing and drawing and writing and editing the script and recording and filming, and it was just like I have to give everything into a video when I do a video. When I do a project like that, I know a lot of my videos are very low effort, like, you know, like deck profiles, which I'm sure you guys can appreciate is understandable for just a deck profile. But for my bigger project videos, like the animated ones, I need to put everything into that. So I know for a fact if I was to start a video where I would say to myself, okay, I will release this on the end of the month, I will take 4 weeks to work on it, I know for a fact I won't be able to just do that. I know for a fact I will put 6 hours of work into it every day, and if I absolutely have to release it at the end of the month and not earlier when it's done, I will just keep adding more frames, re-editing the filming, I will keep recording the audio, I will perfect it, and I can't just do something and just let it be and just let it chill and schedule it and just relax. I need to keep working at something, and it's really annoying because I end up just being neglectful of my other responsibilities in life. And another thing I really miss, like I said, is just being able to relax. Like, even I don't get to play Yu-Gi-Oh for fun anymore, as dumb as that sounds. Like, not having DN anymore is kind of an issue, but just being able to just log into DN, go on ranked, and just play whatever I wanted. Just if I wanted to play super competitive meta and really learn technical play and try get good, and that was fun. I enjoyed that, you know. I really liked that. I don't get to do that anymore. YGO Pro sort of has that, but even then, I don't have time. Even if I wanted to keep doing it on YGO Pro, I did try it for a bit. I decided that YouTube was more of a priority than actually playing the game. I'm so fucking shit at this game. I suck so hard. I'm so bad at this game, and that pisses me off sometimes because I don't get a chance to practice. I really don't get a chance to practice. My channel's supposed to be competitive and stuff, and I don't get a chance to like improve. I have a slower learning curve than some people. It takes me a lot longer to learn decks and plays and interactions than a lot of people, which is fine because I think anyone can be good at this game. I think anyone can like top a YCS if they put in enough effort. I, for example, could if I just put in more effort, and I would need to put in more effort than a standard person would. I don't get to do that. I don't get to practice this game. I don't get to just really just sit and learn a format and play it. When Burning Abyss were a deck back in Necros format, I just sat and played and played and played, and I just loved that. And you know, I got quote-unquote good then. I got fairly high on DN. I was really proud of myself because, you know, I was still fairly new at that point to an extent. I don't get to do that. I haven't seriously put in the amount of effort and time into playing the game since Necros format. For Nationals, I did a little bit, but even then, you guys remember I did the videos about Road to Nationals and stuff, and I was talking about theory and stuff like that. Yeah, sure, but I wasn't practicing. I was making videos. I didn't get a chance to play. I was recording videos about playing. I wasn't playing. It just really infuriated me because I really feel like I should have topped Nats, but I didn't because I didn't get a chance to play my deck as much as I thought. If I played my deck as much as I thought, I probably would have realized after simply just 3 games of Yu-Gi-Oh! Practicing for my national championship, which is once a year, instead of just fucking talking bullshit on a video for like 2 weeks or however long it was, I could have actually been out there practicing, but instead I was talking garbage on the internet into a camera instead of practicing and playing. If I did practice and play, I would have realized after about 2 fucking games, pure Burning Abyss was dumb and stupid and was not a good meta call. It would have took me literally 2 games against Monarch to realize how fucking absurd Monarchs were to play against with pure Burning Abyss. Doesn't work. Don't play pure Burning Abyss. I would have realized PK5 was a better deck, and I maybe would have done better at Nats. I could have potentially topped. I would have got my first Premier top. That would have been fantastic. But I didn't do that. Instead, I was putting my time and effort and resources into talking on the internet. Now, okay, I am being a bit hyperbolic and exaggerating, saying like I was talking rubbish on the internet and stuff. Those videos were fun. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed entertaining. But in the end, I do really like playing properly. I do really like playing competitively. I want to get better at the game, but I don't have time to get better at the game because I'm too busy talking about the game instead of playing the game, which you can understand is not really enjoyable for someone who tries to be competitive, you know. Entertaining with like my videos and stuff is fun. I love that, but I want to be able to just practice sometimes, you know. I want to be good at this game. I want to practice, and even if I don't want to be good at this game, even if I don't want to play competitively, I just want to play table 500 decks. I legitimately want to play Shinobird. I just want to play some non-meta deck. I want to enter some like non-meta like scene on like YGO Pro and just play against fucking harpies, play against like Shadol trains, just play against all this dog shit with my dog shit. I like dog shit. Not literally. I just want to be able to do that again. I miss that. You know, when I first started playing, I thought I was hot shit with my Blackwings. That feeling of just playing Blackwings against zombies when it's Dragon Rulers, I just miss that. I just really miss that, you know. The competitive scene is fun, the meta's fun, but it's nice to just relax and play some rubbish sometimes, you know. It feels nice, you know, it feels good, you know. I get to summon a guy, make a synchro, pass. Remember when that was a big deal? That's shit nowadays, you know. That's fair. That's worse than fair. I just want to do that again. You know, like, what else am I supposed to say? Like, I just miss, like, when I used to play this game for just pure, innocent, childlike enjoyment and fun, you know? And YouTube has really taken that away from me. Really has taken that away from me. For the foreseeable future, anyway, after this 25-minute fucking dog shit video that I've just made, that I hope all of you will just ignore, and I'll probably regret uploading in the morning. Basically, I'm gonna have to completely restructure my channel. I don't want to go for quantity anymore. I don't know if maybe this 5-week trial period has just burnt me out, and maybe I just need to take a break for a week, come back, and I'll be able to do it again. Maybe I will do that again. But I think that maybe that's not the best way to approach this channel. I think if I just work on like one good animated video a week, force myself to just work on it 1 hour a night, 1 hour a night for like a week, and upload it once a week. You know, one really good animated video. I have so many ideas I want to do videos on. I want to do card lore, card stories. I want to do more comedy, just more funny shit. Just if I just relax and just do some of that, you know, work on it half an hour a day, even just 30 minutes of I'll just draw like 3 frames, just literally just 3 frames a night, and upload it at the end of like 2 weeks. What the fuck's 3 times 7? 21, right? 21 times 3 is like what? 70, just 63, I think. Anyway, 63 frames. That's like 2 minutes of a video, right? You know, so by the end of like a month, like I'll have like a decent video. It's just what I want to do again. You know, just take YouTube a bit more easier. Maybe mix it up with some more low effort content. You know, like stuff where I just talk at a screen is very low effort, like this video. Maybe just do a bit more of that. Videos where I record myself and talk into the camera with some of the cards coming up on the screen, like you do. Takes a little bit of editing and effort, but you know, I'm sure I can manage that once a week. For now, for the foreseeable future, I'm just going to stick to This Week in Yu-Gi-Oh, which I'm not going to do this week. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna have to skip episode 5. We'll start next week fresh. I was halfway through doing it. I was preparing everything, and then I just needed to stop. I got so stressed out. It was something so small that just made me snap, like mentally. You know, it was like I couldn't find the recent OCG decks. Like, why is that something to have a panic attack over? Why would anyone get upset over that? Just because I couldn't find fucking OCG decks, you know? Because it took me more than 30 seconds. I couldn't find it after 30 seconds. I got upset. You know, that's not healthy, right? So I'm gonna take a step back here, and just focus on, you know, my interviews coming up on Wednesday. Just gonna do some studying for it tomorrow, and really refresh my mind on what kind of stuff I need to say at this interview. Hopefully, we'll get the job of my dreams, and we'll put our worthless toilet paper university degree to some use potentially. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's been almost 30 minutes, this video. I don't know, I was expecting this would take like 8 minutes. We're now at 28 minutes. Consider this you know, GYGO Chat, GYGO Chat, whatever, number 2, where we're just uncut and raw, and where we really regret speaking out loud like this to other human beings, particularly to thousands of them. So yeah, I don't really have anything to say other than TLDR. If you get anything from this video, I'm just going to go on a break. I'm going to keep doing This Week in Yu-Gi-Oh! I just need to do less videos, basically. I want to read more books. I just miss reading. I just miss lying in bed and just reading a book. I just miss it so much. I love it. I just reading books. I just want to sit and read a book. Okay? Yeah. If you've watched this far, I'm trying to think of like fucking something really obscure to put in the comment section like I usually do. Oh, there's a Zodiac card called Ram Ram. I've never read this card before. What the fuck? I've never seen this before. Shooterboard Pigeon. Once per turn, you can target one other spirit monster if you return it to hand. Once per turn during the end phase, this card was normal summoned, return it to hand. That is so garbage. Wow. Okay, Cipher Spectrum. Let's go with a hashtag Cipher. That's CIPHER in the comment section. down below. If you've watched this far, just give me a hashtag cipher in the comments, and I'll know you've watched this far. And I don't even know what the fuck I said for 30 minutes. Jesus. I'll probably delete this at some point. Honestly, I feel embarrassed almost. But yeah, I feel like it's nice as a YouTuber to just connect with the people that apparently tolerate your stupid fucking worthless existence. So yeah, hashtag cipher if you've watched this far, and just comment with what Yu-Gi-Oh related shit you've been up to and what's been fun and new. And hopefully I'm gonna see you next week. I'm gonna force myself to just not make a video until next week. I'm just gonna enjoy this week with my wife and just relax. Okay, hashtag cipher. See you guys later. Bye.